Hey folks, Eric Lima here. You're watching the 15th episode of my new YouTube vlog show for 2018 known as EML77 TV. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Sunday morning, February the 25th? That's right, we are towards the end of February, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get more into that in just a moment. We got to talk about the Elimination Chamber match. I always do these things. Tonight is the Elimination Chamber match. And I forget I got bowling tonight, and I'm probably not going to be able to watch it. I'll probably watch it when I get home and all that good stuff. But however, the Elimination Chamber match is tonight. I usually go, sometimes I don't go out much, so that's why I want to go out bowling tonight with my church friends. All right. But I will do the Elimination Chamber match picks as usual. Don't give me any spoilers. I'll probably watch it tonight. Check this out. All right, now the KO, it means kickoff match. The Good Brother Club, Gallows and Anderson versus Miz Taraj. That'll be Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Who do I think is going to win this one? These are the matches, of course. Who I think is going to win this one? I believe Gallows and Anderson. I'm going to put G and A for Gallows and Anderson. Okay, oops. All right. Gallows and Anderson, are going to win that one, so that's my pick. Gallows and Anderson. Matt Hardy, one-on-one with Bray Wyatt. I'm going to pick Matt Hardy to win this one, because I think Matt Hardy's going to ease up his lead. Matt Hardy, so. Alright, Asuka versus Nia Jax, implications of this matchup. Asuka's putting her streak up. Nia's putting her opportunity at WrestleMania on the line. Asuka wins. It'll be just a one-on-one match between Asuka and whoever the champion. I don't think she hasn't chosen a champion yet. That's what, which is really, really weird. So, and she's still on Raw. Everybody's assuming that she'll pick the Raw champion. So, Asuka going one-on-one with Nia Jax. If Nia wins, it'll be a triple threat match. And Asuka's streak is over. But, I have a good feeling Asuka's beaten Nia Jax twice already. So, third time be the charm. So, Asuka will retain her unbeaten streak. Alright, the Raw Tag Team Championship, one of two title matches tonight, because the Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, is part of the Elimination Chamber match. They should put the Intercontinental title on the line, and whoever wins that match faces Lesnar in a champion versus champion match, like Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan back in WrestleMania 6. Alright, well, I'll get to that. Raw Tag Team titles on the line, The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, that's the team, that's their name, versus Titus Worldwide. Apollo, he dropped the cruise, and Titus O'Neil. The role that Titus Worldwide's been on, and despite the fact that Titus O'Neil blocked me on Twitter, and he's got me blocked for years now, and would you stop holding a grudge? But despite that, I'm going with Titus Worldwide to win the belts. Why? Dana Brooke will be the X Factor in that matchup, and she looks gorgeous in the business suit and glasses. I have to admit that. All right, men's elimination chamber match. The number one, in parentheses, the number one contenders match. Whoever wins this match faces Lesnar at WrestleMania. John Cena will go up against the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, versus Roman Reigns, versus Seth Rollins, versus Finn Balor, versus Elias, and versus Strowman. Now, Elias will enter the chamber match last, and Miz will enter the chamber match first. So, personally, I would put the Intercontinental title on the line in this matchup. And Reigns has been a former Intercontinental Champion, and he's the only one in there besides The Miz. So, and if that's the case, they should have kicked it up a notch. That way, make it like WrestleMania 6, Hogan versus Warrior. And here's the thing. Cena's never held the Intercontinental title. He's that title away from being a Grand Slam champion, as is Seth Rollins. Balor and Elias is never... Balor's a former NXT champion. Elias has never held a title, and neither did Strowman. So you talk about 5 out of the 7 guys have held a title in the company of the WWE. NXT counts. That's why Finn Balor was champion. So I believe, even though, contrary to popular belief that Roman Reigns is going to win this thing, I believe Braun Strowman will be walking out. I like to see Strowman and Lesnar at WrestleMania one more time. It'll be a barn burner of a match. And then the first ever women's elimination chamber match is a C next to it, because the title is on the line. Whoever wins that faces Asuka, no matter what the outcome of the matchup between her and Nia Jax is. Because Asuka still has that right to be facing the champion at WrestleMania. Even if she loses to Nia Jax and her streak is over. That's the only thing that will happen. But Alexa Bliss will defend her title against Sasha Banks, Bayley, Mickie James, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville of Absolution. Rose and Deville, but they have to go against each other. So, who would I pick? This is a tough call to pick. I am picking fellow Massachusetts native Sasha Banks to win the title, and then face Asuka at WrestleMania. That's what I'm thinking. Bakes and Asuka will be another heck of a matchup. So those are my picks, and these are the matches. Those are my picks. How about that, huh? How about that? So, well, so hopefully I'll watch it tonight and see what happens, and probably review, put this video up and review my picks. That way I can find out what the heck is that way if I'm going to go for it or not, and it'll be very interesting to see what happens. I know a lot of you are probably sick and tired of me talking about all big changes are happening this year and everything else. Something's going down and all that good stuff. Well, I'll say it again because I know a lot of people want to know what the heck is going on. Why is it going to be very interesting for you this year? Look, I've been sworn to secrecy by my family not to say anything, and not to say a word. Not to say a stinking word, but it's a good experience. In fact, this is a brand new experience I never experienced before. Something brand new I've never experienced before. It's going to be a new experience for me coming in the upcoming months of this year. Let's say this year is going to be a life-altering year, not only for myself but for my family as well. So it's going to be a lot of things happening, but once I get settled up, everything else, I want to surprise you guys, and you're going to be like, I think you're going to be very, very surprised. And you're going to be astonished. You're going to be like, this is different. That's all you're going to say, you know? So I'm hoping that you guys tune in on the upcoming episodes. And hopefully I can reveal a little bit more about it. And it's going to be, like I said, a brand new adventure for me. A brand new adventure, brand new journey, a brand new dimension. And I'm hoping that's... I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it. It's a good thing. February is coming to an end, close to an end. Like, my birthday's coming up about a week from this Tuesday, actually. Would you believe that? A week from this Tuesday will be my birthday. Unbelievable. So what's on the docket for me as far as, March is concerned? I know I got an upcoming vacation coming up. So in about 3 weeks. So I'm really excited, and hopefully I can bring some more gaming videos to you guys. Not only that, oh shoot, yeah, February's come to a close. Now I've worked at the mall for 7 Februarys in a row. All right, 7 Februarys in a row I've been working at the mall because I got hired in May of 2010, which this May will make it 8 years. Cleaning outside of the mall. All the February, mostly the majority of the Februarys I've worked at this mall, we've been plastered with snow. I think for 2014 was the worst. It was like every weekend and every week has been snow after snow after snow. But this year alone, this February of 2018 happens to be probably the best February I've worked at the mall for a long time. Despite the fact we were so short-handed in our housekeeping position, area, that this was the best February I worked at. I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of snow. It's been, like I said, it's surreal when having near 60-degree weather. Boston had near 80-degree weather this past week. Unbelievable, right? I was like, what? 80-degree weather. Crazy. Totally crazy. So hopefully, March and April, I'm not gonna, winter's not over yet, guys. So we only have 20 days. We only have 23 days left of winter, to be honest with you. But then again, sometimes April could surprise us. Remember April of 1997? The only difference is back then I didn't have to worry about driving. I didn't get my license until 1999. So which was an April Fool's Day blizzard. Remember that? We all thought we looked outside. So, but speaking of April Fool's Day, this year Easter is on April Fool's Day. That's right. The first day of April is Easter. Would you believe that? Easter and April Fool's Day coming together. Bad combination. We're celebrating the resurrection of the Lord. Oh, by the way, I put a whoopee cushion in your chair. I think some mischievous minds will probably go to their local church and have a whoopee cushion on their pastor's seat. Pastor, you shouldn't eat that egg omelet for breakfast this morning. Guys, I'm not gonna do anything like that. If somebody did that to me, I'd be like, I know it's April Fool's Day, but this is getting ridiculous, guys. You know what I'm saying? I realized I forgot to zip on my fly. It's a good thing you didn't see it. It'd be like, hey, Eric, your fly's down. Oh, Kmart's open. Okay. Superman's flying low. Whee! Oh, having too much fun here. I'm just in a good mood today. Just very good mood. Well, but there's going to be some somber news, obviously. At the mall, FYE North Dartmouth is officially closed after 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I went in there hopefully to get one more item before I left there for good, and I walked out of there disappointed, but I want to take the time to thank the crew over at FYE for making me a valued customer and buy a lot of stuff from WrestleMania DVDs, Mix and Burn CDs, and a lot of this. So, but I want to show you guys the final item, excuse me, that I bought at FYE in Dartmouth. That January 30th, when we had the mini snowstorm that got us 6 inches of snow, and while I was waiting for my dad, because my dad was still working as a bus driver, so he told me to wait until 4 o'clock for him to pick me up and call him. So, so I figured I'd go to FYE, and I got this on sale. Like I said, it was $60, and now it's $40. But this is the final item at FYE in Dartmouth, at the Dartmouth Mall. Seiju Sentai Gingamon, aka Power Rangers Lost Galaxy here in the States. This was the original name of it. So Seiju Sentai Gingamon, the Japanese version of Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. So that's the final item I bought over at FYE in Dartmouth. So FYE in Dartmouth, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna miss you guys. Well, so that's it. I got less than an hour to go to church, and it's Sunday morning, and it's raining out. I was like, we had a lot more rain in February and snow, which is, very, very surreal. Very, very, very surreal. So unlike all the other Februarys, it's probably one of the best. It's really funny? It could be a reversal of fortune if you think about it. When the groundhog never saw a shadow, we end up getting nailed with snow. But it's like when the groundhog saw a shadow, we're supposed to get 6 more weeks of winter. Duh. I don't know what's the big deal with this stupid Groundhog Day thing. You know why? Groundhogs are pretty cool, cute animals and all, and they're goofy animals. They're funny looking too, and having a lot of fun. But why you want to see this stinking shadow? Winter don't end until freaking March. Mid-late March, like the 20th of March this year. I mean, that's like, who are going to see 6 more weeks of winter? Oh, come on. We're going to have 6 more weeks of winter regardless of whether or not the groundhog saw a shadow or not. Appa, seriously? I mean, you got to be kidding me, right? Oh, good Lord. Some people, you feel like going, Anyways, well, speaking of March, my upcoming vacation is coming up in about 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to finally chill out, relax, and not worry about a thing. Hakuna Matata. And like I said, tonight is bowling. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna miss a whole lot of the Elimination Chamber, but I'm gonna watch on the network because my network thing subscription don't expire till May, which is a good thing. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited about this brand new experience, brand new adventure, brand new journey coming up. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of looking forward to what's in store for me for the spring and summer. We know the Whale City Festival will be coming back in July, the Portuguese Feast in August, and I'm planning on going there. And who knows? Who knows what happened? Am I gonna still plan on looking for another job? I may do that. I'm still gonna do that because after working at that mall for 23 years, it's time for me to try to move on from it. It's going to be tough to do so. Trying to find another job, and you talk about the restaurant business. People want, Sunday. People want to work on Sundays or at nights now. But I'm trying to go for ones that still serve breakfast and see if they need anybody. It's really But nowadays the economy has been real tough, and a lot of people just can't afford to do anything anymore and all that good stuff, and you know, sometimes you want to sit there and you just want to go, you know, it's been it's been a surreal year so far. You know, 2017 was surreal in a way. Like I said, it's, you know, we had Donald Trump being president, officially sworn in as president back in January of last year. It's been 1 year now, over a year now since he's been president. A lot of chaos has happened. You know, you talk about school shootings been happening in the first month of the year. We heard about the biggest one in Parkland. Prayers and condolences to go out to those who have lost their loved ones during these tragic times. I mean, there was a big to do about whether or not people should own guns or not own guns, ban guns, whatever. You know, to me, the closest thing to a gun I own is the Nintendo freaking Zapper. I mean, all I do is shoot the TV with it, like with ducks and everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been, like I said, it's been surreal. A lot of things have been, like I said, a lot of weird things have been happening. I've lost 2 friends at a very young age. My cousin Frankie last year, and my friend Johnson Sariva this year. It's not this year. This past December. Like I said, a lot of things have happened. A lot of changes have been happening. That's why I've been experiencing a lot of emotional difficulties at this time with my job and everything else. It's because of that reason. You know, I'm not blaming anybody at work or anything like that. You know, it's one of those things where you just, you know, you're trying to make odds and ends of life and everything that's been surrounding you. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably upload this video after I get out of church. So if you're watching this after I upload it, you probably know that I'm home from church and everything else like that. So well, that's it. You know, Elimination Chambers tonight, and a lot of changes happening everywhere. Just, you know, keep me in your prayers, and just don't worry about a thing. I got this on lock. All right. See you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and go get them. All right. Oh, that's right. Tonight. Not tonight. Today, this afternoon, I'm gonna watch my first Red Sox game of the new year. Even though it's spring training. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day, guys.